It's another good day at Adventist Health Lodi Memorial. I'm here to talk about our mission and how we're making a difference in people's lives. As you remember, when we had Town Hall, we talked about our theme for 2019 being Living Love. It comes from our mission statement, Living God's Love. I also got to go to some meetings last week at corporate all about our mission and how we can be love in our communities. All of these things really lead to three great stories about how our employees are making a difference in people's lives. The first one comes from a patient that was seen first at Dr. Nunez Davis' office and the great staff in that clinic. Then they were sent to the ER where they saw Levi, the PA, and Melissa at the urgent care, who gave great service. Then they came to the ER. Jennifer, a nurse in the ER, gave them great care, and were admitted to the fourth floor where the final nurse, and I gotta get her name here, Jessica, took care of her on the fourth floor. So all of these people made a difference in this patient's life and the life of her son, who was actually receiving the care. So that's story number one. Story number two comes to us from the cafe. One of our employees noticed that an elderly person who was struggling to walk needed some help getting their food. And Manny in the cafe noticed, grabbed a tray, helped them get their food, and carried it to where they were going to eat. That extra little bit of service is an illustration of living God's love. The third story comes from our patient advocates. As you know, we have volunteers who go visit patients. And this particular advocate found a patient and family who had some questions about the care and were a little disturbed about what was going on. And instead of coming back and writing it up and going through the chain, she went directly to the charge nurse and said, "Hey, I've got a concern, this patient family has a concern." And the charge nurse just grabbed her and said, "Well, let's go together." And they went into the room and was so professional at resolving the concerns, validating the sense for our patient advocate that their concerns were legitimate, and making the patient and family feel confident in the care we are delivering here. That happened in the ICU, and I'm so thankful for the great team in our ICU who gives good care to our patients. These three stories illustrate how we're living love to our patients, to our community. Thank you so much for being a part of our team here at Adventist Health Lodi Memorial.